Archers ready? Dodge this!
Like a whisper, I see dead people.
For honor and glory! For the king! Archers ready? Dodge this!
I see dead people, born to be wild.
Might and magic. I put a spell on you.
Freedom!
Let's burn. Need a light? By fire be purged. Roar! Let's burn.
Freedom!
Might and magic.
Need a light? Roar! Fire and brimstone.
Freedom! Like a charm.
I put a spell on you.
Roar! By fire be burned.
Freedom!
Let's burn.
Have that thing!
Need a light?
Freedom!
Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. By fire be burned. Let's burn.
Freedom!
Need a light?
Archers ready?
By fire be purged. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged. Let's burn. Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged. Let's burn.
Fully loaded.
Charged and ready.
Archers ready. Have at thee. Charge. Fully loaded.
Need a light?
Freedom.
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
Freedom.
Need a light? Fire and brimstone.
Like a shot.
By fire be purged. Need a light? Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
For honor and glory. Freedom.
Need a light? Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light? Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Need a light? Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Need a light?
Dodge this. Freedom.
By fire be purged. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
Purged
It's
and
so.
ready.
For honor and glory! For the king! Archers ready!
By fire be purged. Let's burn.
Freedom!
Light and magic.
Need a light.
Bullseye!
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
Freedom! Apathy!
Need a light. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Busty!
Let's burn.
Freedom!
Need a light.
Charge!
Fire and brimstone.
Archers ready!
Like a charm.
By fire be purged. Let's burn.
Freedom!
Need a light. By fire be purged.
Like a whisper.
Want some? Get some!
Let's burn.
Honor and glory! For the king! Freedom!
Fire and brimstone.
Dusty! Freedom!
Let's burn.
I see dead.
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Need a light. By fire be purged. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
I put a spell on you.
Let's burn.
Freedom! Dusty!
Need a light. By fire be purged. Need a light. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged.
Freedom!
brimstone. By fire be purged. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
Let's burn.
Fully loaded. Ride the lightning.
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Need a light.
Born to be wild.
By fire be purged.
Freedom! Want some? Get some!
Let's burn. Need a light. By fire be purged.
Have at thee! Charge!
Let's burn. Need a light.
Freedom!
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
Freedom!
Need a light? Hail to the king, baby!
For honor and glory!
ready?
Want some? Get some!
Charged and ready.
For the king!
Might and magic.
Fully loaded! Bullseye! Freedom!
Fire and brimstone! Let's burn! Fire and brimstone! Let's burn! Need a light?
Freedom! Have at thee!
By fire be purged! Let's burn! Fire and brimstone!
Freedom!
By fire be purged! Need a light? By fire be purged!
Freedom!
Need a light? Fire and brimstone! By fire be purged!
Freedom! Dodge this!
Let's burn! Need a light? By fire be purged! Need a light? Fire and brimstone!
Freedom!
By fire be purged! Need a light? By fire be purged! Let's burn! Fire and brimstone! Let's burn!
Charge! Freedom!
Need a light? Let's burn! Need a light? Fire and brimstone!
Want some? Get some! Freedom!
By fire be purged! Fire and brimstone! Let's burn!
Glory! For the king!
Need a light? Fire and brimstone! Let's burn! Fire and brimstone! By fire be purged! Need a light? By fire be purged!
Have at thee! For honor and glory! Freedom!
Let's burn! Fire and brimstone! By fire be purged! Hail to the king, baby!
Charged and ready.
For the king! Have at thee!
Hail to the king, baby! Need a light?
Freedom! Charge!
Let's burn. Hail to the king, baby.
Charged and ready.
Dusty.
Hail to the king, baby.
Charged and ready.
Dusty. Have at thee. Dodge this.
Need a light?
For honor and glory. Archers ready. Freedom. For the king.
Fire and brimstone.
Freedom. Bullseye. Have at thee.
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Need a light?
Freedom.
Fire and brimstone.
Archers ready.
By fire be purged.
Ride the lightning. Ride the lightning.
Charge. Bullseye. Dodge this.
Need a light?
Freedom. Archers ready.
By fire be purged. Need a light?
Bullseye.
Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged. Let's burn. Hail to the king, baby.
Freedom.
Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Need a light?
Freedom. Want some? Get some.
Fully loaded.
Charged and ready.
Hail to the king, baby.
Charged and ready.
Dusty. Dusty. For honor and glory. For the king. Have at thee.
Fire and brimstone.
For honor and glory. For the king. Freedom. Have at thee.
By fire be purged. Need a light? Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
Ride the lightning.
Dusty. Freedom. Charge.
Ride the lightning.
Freedom. For honor and glory.
Ride the lightning. Ride the lightning.
Need a light? By fire be purged. fire be purged. Need a light.
Freedom! Archers ready?
I see.
By fire be purged. Need a light. Fire and brimstone burn. Need a light. Let's burn.
I see dead wild.
Need a light. By fire be purged.
Freedom!
Need a light.
Justice served. Let there be light.
Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
By fire be purged. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Ready, ride the lightning? Freedom! Charge!
I see dead
By fire be purged.
Want some? Get some! Fully loaded!
Let's burn.
Archers ready?
Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light?
Want some? Get some!
Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged.
Freedom!
Need a fire be purged. Let's burn. Need a light. My fire be purged. Let's burn.
Freedom! You shall not pass.
Fire and brimstone. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Need a light. Fire and brimstone.
Like a charm. Charge!
My fire be purged. Need a light. My fire be purged. Need a light. Fire and brimstone.
Want some? Get some!
Hail to the king, baby.
Archers ready? Bullseye!
Fully loaded. My fire be purged. Need a light. Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
Let's burn.
Freedom!
Fire and brimstone. light.
Freedom!
Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
By fire be purged.
Charged and ready.
Need a light. By fire be purged. Need a light. By fire be purged. Need a light. By fire be purged. Let's burn. Need a light. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Need a light.
Freedom!
Hail to the king, baby.
Want some? Get some!
Fire and brimstone.
Have at thee! Charge!
Hail to the king, baby.
Dodge this!
By fire be purged. Need a light.
Freedom!
Fully loaded. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. by fire be purged.
Ride the lightning.
Let's burn.
Ride the lightning. Freedom!
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
Ride the lightning. Ghosty.
Need a light? By fire be purged.
I put a spell on you.
Need a light? By fire be purged.
Ride the lightning.
Might and magic.
Charge! Archers ready. Freedom!
Let's burn.
Freedom!
I see dead people.
Freedom! Bullseye! Archers ready. Freedom!
Need a light?
Like a charm.
I see dead people.
By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged.
You shall not pass. For honor and glory. Freedom!
Need a light? By fire be purged. Let's burn.
For the king!
Need a light? Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged.
Freedom!
Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light? Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
By fire be purged. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. brimstone. By fire be purged. Need a light?
Freedom! For the king! Freedom!
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Need a light?
Gosh, still ready?
Freedom!
By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged. Let's burn. Need a light? By fire be purged.
Freedom!
Let's burn. Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged. Let's burn.
Freedom!
Need a light? By fire be purged. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
By fire be purged. Need a light? Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light?
Freedom!
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged.
Ride the lightning.
Have at thee! Charge! Freedom!
Ride the lightning.
Archers ready! Freedom!
Need a light? By fire be purged. Let's burn. Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged.
Freedom!
Let's burn. Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light? By fire be purged.
Freedom! Bullseye!
Need a light? By fire be purged.
Ride the lightning.
Freedom!
Ride the lightning. Ride the lightning.
Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light?
I see dead people.
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
Freedom! For honor and
Need a light. By fire be purged. Need a light. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Need a light. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Let's burn.
Freedom!
Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged. Let's burn.
Have at thee! For honor and glory!
By fire be purged. Need a light.
Freedom!
Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
Want some? Get some!
Charged and ready.
Want some? Get
the
some!
king!
Have at thee!
Hail to the king, fire and brimstone.
Fully loaded! Charge! For honor and glory!
By fire be purged.
Freedom! For the king! Freedom! Have at thee! Freedom!
Need a light. By fire be purged. Let's burn.
Freedom!
Need a light. By fire be purged.
Charged and ready.
Freedom!
Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Dodge this! Archers ready! Bullseye!
Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Need a light.
Freedom! Get some for honor and glory. Have at thee.
Hail to the king,
Charged
baby!
and ready.
Want some? Get some for honor
Need a
and
light.
glory.
Hail to the king, baby!
Charged and ready.
Thirsty.
Ride the lightning.
Freedom.
By fire be purged. Need a light. Fire and brimstone, let's burn. Fire and brimstone, let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Freedom.
Ride the lightning.
By fire be purged. Need a light.
Ride the lightning.
Have at thee.
Fire and brimstone.
Freedom.
Ride the lightning.
By fire be purged.
Thirsty.
Ride the lightning.
Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn.
Thirsty.
By fire be purged.
Charge! For honor and glory! For the king! Want some? Get some! Ride the lightning! Dusty!
Hail to the king,
Charged and
baby.
ready.
Freedom!
Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
By fire be purged.
Ride the lightning!
Let's burn. Need a light. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone. Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Let there be light. Freedom!
By fire be purged, let's burn. Fire and brimstone. By fire be purged.
Fully loaded for the king! Charge! Want some? Get some!
Charged and ready.
Steam!
Ride the lightning.
Let's burn.
Fully loaded for honor and glory! For the king! Want some? Get some!
Need a light?
Freedom!
light. Fire and brimstone, let's burn.
For honor and glory!
Need a light? By fire be purged.
Freedom!
Let's burn.
For the king! And that thing!
Might and
Need a light? By fire be purged. Need a light?
For honor and glory!
No mercy. Let there be light. Let there be
For
light.
the king!
Fire and brimstone.
Freedom!
Let's burn. Fire and brimstone.
Justice served. Let there be light.
By fire be purged.
No mercy on my wrath.